And good morning, Retro Commanders, and welcome back to the Retro stream. It's going to be back. We haven't been here for 2 weeks because I wasn't here. So if there's no me, there's no Retro stream by me, obviously. That's fairly logical, isn't it? So, but never mind. Things are back to normal. Well, approaching a state that could possibly be described as normal. But normal's boring. Anyway, who wants normal, right? It's all chaos here in the Wiggle household because one of our cars has gone wrong. And I did attempt to fix it yesterday, which unfortunately resulted in my Star Citizen stream being cancelled at short notice. But that didn't quite go to plan either, because my son, who works at the garage, who's actually quite jolly handy, actually managed to injure himself yesterday. So, which resulted in a trip to A&E and a mad dash through the night to go rescue him from the clutches of the NHS. So, but all's okay this morning, except I haven't fixed the car yet, so that's now my job for this afternoon. In the rain, even better. Yay! The life of a top X Beyond the Frontier streamer. It's jolly exciting. That's all I can say. So anyway, how are you all? It's good to be back. It's good to be back. We are here obviously to play some more X Beyond the Frontier. Should all be good. That's the plan anyway. What will actually happen this morning? Who knows? I mean, who knows? We live in a universe of possibilities. Only some of them that actually work. Anyway, right, let's do the thing, because the thing is the thing, and the thing must be done. Who do we have on the stream this morning? We have the Harkonnens invading Arrakis really first thing in the morning. That's a bit unfair. If you're going to invade a planet, I mean, do it at a reasonable hour, surely. It would be up too early in the AM trying to fend off the invasion of the Harkonnens. Anyway, there we go, the Harkonnens are here. First thing in the morning. Wintermute GB is here, of course he is. Very keen in the chat again. Eridan Dundragon is here. Come on, the Kelvinator is here. The Funny Asteroid is here as well, because it's never a good space game without a funny asteroid. John Embry is here. Zalos Corvus is here. Mad Monksoft is here. Motherfig is here. Commander Tragic Blue is here. Eddie Mish is here, which is good. Commander Duskthorn is here. Boo boo, yay! Manic Miner is here. Technology is here. Kelly Bagler is here because he thinks again. The Big Boo, sponsor of X Beyond the Frontier, the number one, shall I say, X Beyond the Frontier stream on Twitch, on the whole of Twitch. Sponsor of the stream. Great thanks to Big Boo. Good to see you this morning, sir. Right. And a sage counsel there from Frank Miner: if your brakes don't work, you don't want to go down here. Well, interesting enough, as you do with cars, I took the front wheels off and inspected the front brakes and discovered they were all fine. And my wife had been complaining about the squeaky noise coming from the car, and I drove it and thought, it's definitely squeaking from somewhere. So I took all the front wheels off and had a look at the front brake calipers and everything, and all the brakes were fine. As they are. And then I took the back ones off and discovered basically that the back brake pads were about the same consistency as wafer thin mints. In fact, bits of metal were showing, and I thought, not so great. So anyway, that's something that we need to fix this afternoon. So we shall be fixing it with a bit of luck. So that's all good. Anyway. Right, so we need to get on with the game. The game is the game, and we must go play the game. Now, I'm hoping Big Boo, and I know he has, because he's just brilliant. I mean, what else could we say about the Big Boo? He gives us games. He writes all the stuff for me. I mean, I shouldn't take any credit for any of these streams, because everybody else does everything for me. To be honest, it's really good. So the Big Boo has, as per usual. There we go. Written up the previously on XP on the Frontier, which is excellent, because I can't remember. A, it was 2 weeks ago, so I definitely can't remember. And B, I can't remember last week anyway. So there we go. All the front wheels. Yeah, sorry, I suppose there's only 2 front wheels, aren't there? But it was the back wheels that were of concern. Right. So we are. We've done quite a lot last time, hadn't we? We were on a quest, I think, to go and get the super duper ultra lasers, or whatever they're called, the gamma HEP lasers, but we hadn't quite got there, from what I recall. So let's read. Previously on Drew Plays XP on the Frontier, we found the jump gate back to Earth, but it was ruined. That's it. Okay, yep. When we reported in, we found that the Argon have a plan to attack the Xenon. And other noble gases, and we're going to play a key role. Woohoo! Dun, 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 dun. There should be some bump 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 bump. I need a bump 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 button, don't I? That's what I need. Need to have a little set of stings. We must destroy their power plants so that they are weakened enough for a full-on attack. Before we go in, we want to get some gamma HEPTs and some Hornet missiles to make sure we're fully kitted out for the mission. But we'll need some more money. So the money was the thing. We don't want to meet the neons this morning. Yes, that's right. Morning Biff Boy, morning the Landra. Good to see you all both on the stream as well. So 4 sectors yet to visit. You will address some of that today. Yeah, so there's only a few places left we haven't been, actually. Well, presumably 4 based on that map. That seems a bit. So yes, Big Boo, official mapper and coordinator of the stream. Oh, is it 6 or 7? Oh no, there's some ones at the bottom, aren't there? Yeah, which we haven't been in the Paradin zone. So that's 7 systems we haven't visited. So that's quite good. So let's jump into the game and find out. Okay, hang on. So the current mission is destroy the Xenon power plants in the sector south of Atreus Clouds, which is... where's Atreus Clouds? There with that one. Okay, so we haven't actually been into it yet. So it's the one south of the Borons. Then go back to Bandana in the wall on the Argon 1 carrier and report in. Okay, so basically we've got to destroy the power plants and then go back to Bandana. Ask each Racer's M1 carrier for help if we want support when entering enemy territory. We've already asked the Taladi. Okay, so that's good. Well, let's see where we are in terms of getting our ship into a place where it's actually reasonable. Right, give me a moment while I do the figuring out the graphics mode. It is 16. We should know this by now. It's 16, isn't it? That we use. There we go. 16. Boom. With a bit of luck. If I can get you guys back on the screen. Where are you? Will you go back? Nope. Where's X gone? There it is. Yay. Right. So let's load the game. Now, weren't we? From what I remember, we were trying to. I can't hear the game.
Salvage
Okay, there
insurance
is.
allows a recoverable program to be put into operation that will enable the pilot to retrieve vital data and credits they have amassed so far.
I think you should take a
It is
leaf out
available
Elon's
at
I'm
most
Dead
space
business
stations
book
situated
and
throughout
charge
the
you £8
universe.
a month.
This insurance policy is well worth taking
Don't
out
give
at
him
the start
ideas.
of each trading mission or journey, as it protects its ship and its pilot from the
Right,
loss
so
of
we
all
have
its
a
endeavors,
certain amount of
enterprise,
cash.
and knowledge they have gained.
Weren't we going to go and sell the current weapons? Although I don't think we've got enough cash for both, have we? How much are they? Let's just go back to Big Boo's Discordy thing for a moment. No, that's not Discord. Discord's over here. Right. So the Gamma HEPs are 691 each. So I've only got enough for one at the moment. Was there a plan? Yes. Was there a plan to buy a new station? Yeah. Okay. So I needed 1.2 million to buy the weapons. I'm going to sell the two. That gives me 300k, but I'm still short 300k. There we go. Big Boo says we need 1.4 million credits, but we can sell for 288. Yeah, they can be bought from Cloud-based Northwest. We need to sell our existing one somewhere first. The system's Paranoid Prime and Emperor's Ridge sell Hornet missiles. Okay, so, but it still sounds to me like cash is the problem. Is that fair? ZX81, yeah, I'm afraid you missed the thing because the thing is the thing and the thing has to be done. We have done the thing. It has been done already. Apologies, yes. We are 9 minutes late, my friend. What do you expect? we run on a tight schedule here. It's the only thing good and reliable about this stream, to be honest. But there we go. Right. Okay, so we got 681 now. And where are we? We're on Taladi's space. So cash is an issue, Kelly Baglar says. Okay, so suggestions on cash, my friends. While I get the ship ready to rock and roll. He has a tight schedule. My waffling has been cut down. Well, the waffle's still there. Shame you missed it, says Frank. I was spectacular. He was. It was a thing of beauty. So I think from last week's session, I cleaned out all of my. Oh, I've done that thing where I haven't put the yaw and the roll in the right axes. Is that something I can change? I don't think I can from here, can I? Never mind, I'll just have to navigate the ship the best I can. So had I cleaned out all of my thingies? Let's have a look at the map, which I can't see because lots of bright stars in the way. I think I had. Is that?
No rockets.
Oh, rockets. Let's just. Is that my? No, aim. Yeah, no. Is that my refinery up there? No, it's not. Is
Target now locked on Sun Oil Refinery Beta.
Is that my one there? That was my one. Must be.
Target now locked on Silicon Mine.
Yes. Dock.
Successfully
Okay,
docked.
let's go check that out and just see where we are. 'Cause I can't remember. I think we probably did clean them out. I imagine, but let's. Interesting enough, the short code name for this space station is YMIKS, so it's
Silicon
Yamix.
is the main mineral resource
My
that
station is
all
called
modern
Yamix.
technology goods are based on.
Which is slightly ironic. Right, okay, so no, it looks like we did do this, so we haven't got enough cash for all the guns yet.
Can be transferred to
Which
your
is
account.
a bit annoying.
Also, credits from your account can be
So
transferred to the factory.
is it worth us
So freighters
immersion?
working for you can buy resources.
Is it? That's quite funny. Yeah, look, it says Yamix 83, which is probably about when he was born, isn't it? No. So, suggestions on cash, my friends, because that's clearly the limiting factor at the moment. Now, are we going to be able to do anything like that in the midst of this stream? I don't know. We can, of course, go backwards and forwards to our base in the other zone, because unfortunately, our money-making bases are very much quite separated, aren't they? It takes us quite a while to go there. I can't remember what my plan was. Was it to buy the gammas, or was it to try and make the run on the power plant with the betas that we've got? These ones. I can't remember what the why is. So get into drugs and buy a dream farm. Kelly Bagley, you could build a couple more wheat farms and then go and visit the systems you haven't seen. Okay, so builds a couple of wheat farms. What, kind of here? No wonder Yamix is so bitter, yeah. Poor fella. I could get into drugs, buy a dream. So what do we think? Drugs or wheat farms? Whatever you need to, so you can use the phrase Drew occupies the farm again. We're in Taladi space, so you could just buy one. Yeah, we see. He said, drugs, man. I think we should do the drugs since we're in Taladi space. Okay, and then let's go and recce all the remaining systems. Shall we do that today? I think that makes sense. And then maybe next week is kind of maximum upgrade guns, pew pew, etc. Because I don't want to have one gun. Asymmetrical spaceships, I don't do. Drugs was always the best way. It was, wasn't it? So that maybe that's a hint. So where do I build a dream farm? Is that here in Taladi space? Shall I build it near to my solar power plant thingy? Because then I can kind of go between them quite clever. So let's head. Although I've got to find the freighter, haven't I? Is that in this system? What does the freighter look like? I've forgotten. Is that red dot? I'm trying to remember now. So let's build a dream farm. The small rectangle bottom. Oh, that one. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's try and orientate ourselves around. Let's go and ask it. To follow us. So we'll go through one jump gate then. I suppose I could build it into this one. Actually, doesn't really matter, does it? I'll just build it here. Where is it? It should be ahead of us, but I can't see it.
No aim.
No aim, yay!
Target now locked on.
Captain to pilot. How can we obtain a profit together?
I want you to try and spot something.
Okay. That'll be 500 credits for every gate we're passing.
Oh, this is a bad deal for you, my friend, because we won't be passing any gates. Sure, we have a deal. Please follow me, because I'm going to do it in this system.
We'll follow you and get our money at each gate.
He's not very good actually at making. He should basically say that should be 1,000 credits plus every gate that we go through. That's the way to make profits in this game, my friend. You're a fool, but I'm going to take advantage of your lack of financial acumen. Right, where do I go now? Am I going to this? Am I going to this
now
thing here?
On Taladi shipyard.
The shipyard.
Alpha.
Is that where I buy the farm, the drugs palace thing? Right. Okay.
Successfully docked.
My ransom is $1 million. I'll just pay the man.
The Taladi Company are delighted for the opportunity to make great profits with
The better rep you have, the lower the cost. Ah, do you remember me? That's quite good.
Taladi shipyard.
Because basically, I'm friendly number one with the Taladi. They're my best buddies. They did sort of rescue me in the early days, so I feel reasonably fondly to the old
Connection to
Taladis.
local
Right.
trading
Okay.
network
So
established. Taladi flower farms are large geophysical
there's the dream
domes
farm.
that
Right. Computer, what is a dream farm?
Due to the fact that the Taladi swamp plant has been outlawed by all other races in the universe, Taladian dream farms are small farms where the Taladi grow the plant in secret. The plant itself, a small moss, needs very little horticulture and grows in dark, damp conditions.
Okay. So company director way here. Okay, so presumably I'll buy a dream farm then. Let's do that.
Dream farm bought.
Okay. And then I go back out of the space station, I think. And I'm going to park it next to my other thing, if that makes sense. Which is, where is it? Is that it there? Oh, I find this quite hard. Still, even now, I find this really hard to navigate. Which one is my... Which one is my thing? Where's me? Is it a weak file? I can't remember what I'd make. Drug Lord, yes. Where's my... I was near it, so where is it? Is it back over there somewhere? There's a yellow box around it on the map. Is it that one? Is that it down there? Must be down there then.
Target now locked on to Lottie Space Equipment
No,
Dock.
that's the space equipment dock. So where's... Is that it there behind me? There we go, that must be it there.
Target now locked on Silicon Mine.
There we go, the silicon mine. Right, I'm going to park near the silicon mine. Okay, so let's come to a halt here. And then, presumably I'll wait for the freighter to catch me up.
This is your silicone mine. Seize well, Alpha. You are talking to the automated interaction system. Make your request.
Where's the freighter? I can't see him now. Oh, there he is. Right, the freighter is nearby. Right, the freighter is behind me somewhere there. Or was that? I hope the freighter's right on top of me.
Target now locked on to Lottie Albatross.
Right.
Captain to pilot. How can we obtain a profit together?
Alright, please drop my freight here.
Albatross to pilot. We haven't got enough room to unload your cargo here. Look for another place.
We're too close. Oh, that's quite cool. Okay, so we're too close to my existing facility. Okay, so let's go a bit that way.
No aim.
Oh, aim.
Target now locked on Silicon Mine. Target now locked on Asteroid. Target now locked on
Dudes, over
Asteroid.
here. Oh, it wasn't the way I was facing. Well, now that Richard freighter has wandered off. Okay, so let's try that again then. Right, Mr. Freighter, dude, where are you? No, he's how is that range? Dude, where are you going? I need to load these. Need to be up the other end of space. Where are you going?
Target now locked on to Lottie Albatross.
Right, I need to now I need to fly all the way back up to where I was, which is now I've lost. Oh, stupid Lottie. Right, back up there. Okay, let's get back up there.
No aim.
Oh no, it runs out of... Oh, really? What, do I have to wait for it to come back round? wanted up here, near my other thing.
Target now locked on
That's Yamix.
Silicon Mine.
Yamix is silicon mine. I need to let know about that at some point. Right, hang on, it's coming back, I think. Is he moving? Oh, he's just sitting there. Up here. Hello! He's moving very slowly, I think. You can ask it to follow. Yeah, but there we go.
Target now.
Captain to
There we go.
pilot. How can we obtain a profit together?
Just
We are unloading.
yay!
Goodbye.
Excellent.
And make good profits.
No worries, dude. Right, here we go. Right, now we get a nice little cutscene of my dream farm being my dream farm from IKEA being unpackaged. Look at this. Little robot things doing their stuff. It's pretty cool, this, actually. It's kind of like... It's got a slight homeworld vibe, hasn't it? Look at them go. Presumably this must take several weeks in real time. It only takes a few minutes in game time. The magic of gameplay. Look, there's a massive girder being put into place there. That's quite cool. There we go. Job's a good one. Right, we have a. Look at that. We have a dream farm, which is nearby. Look at this. See, this is proper cosmic planning. There's my whatever that was. Is that my silicon mine?
Target now locked on Silicon
Yeah,
Mine.
that's Yamix, the silicon mine. This is the amazing
Target
Dream
now
Farm.
locked on Dream Farm.
Yay! Let's go check out the Dream Farm.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your dream farm.
Come back to your Dream Farm. Even bots you could hire would be good. Yeah, so that's quite good. Okay, so this is the Dream Farm where we're making dodgy illegal stuff. Yay! Dodgy illegal stuff is us. Oh, this is why Bitif.
Connection to local
Right,
trading
okay,
network
so presumably
established.
we need to buy another freighter, is that right? Which is the Vulture, isn't it? So do I just need
You can
do I
order
just need the one
transport
freighter?
ships to help you transport the necessary resources to this factory. After you order one or more transporters from the shipyard that manufactured this factory, these transport ships will fly to this factory and work for you.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so questions for the chat then. How many freighters? How many credits do I need to leave here? And what prices should I set? Okay, go. See, I'm keeping you awake this morning. I know you probably only just about had your coffee, but yeah, there's work to be done, guys. So you've got to earn your keep on this stream. You don't just get to sit back and watch. You need to have to contribute. Okay, so come on, with the intel, my friends. One Vulture. Right, there we go. John Emery. Good stuff. Right, one Vulture coming up. Right, there we go. One Vulture. There we are.
Transporter ordered at shipyard.
One. Yeah. Okay, so one freighter, 10k. Yeah. Okay, so credits 10k to the station. I can only do 20 apparently.
Funds
So there we go.
transferred.
You only need to buy energy
The
cells.
credits that this factory made by selling its products can be transferred.
Okay, so how many energy cells should I buy?
Energy cells are the unified energy storage used throughout the whole known universe.
so-
The unification of the energy storage
Oh, it's auto.
specifications allow for interstellar trading with this most
I don't
basic
have to change
of all.
anything. Okay, so I can't change anything. Okay, so selling price, buying price limit. The freighter will do it. Okay, so
can
is energy cell price 16 sensible? It doesn't have to do any jumps.
You
So
can specify at which price the freighters working for this factory should buy resources.
yeah, okay. Shall I leave the default? So we're selling swamps plants at 120 credits.
You can specify at
And-
which
and
price
contribute it
other
to the local
factories
drug
and their
problem in the
transporters
Taladi
can buy
space.
your product. If your price is competitive, it is more likely other
Swamp plant
factories
is in
and
high demand, so you can up the
stations
price. Okay,
will
what do we
choose
suggest
your
then?
factory.
Go with 18 on the energy cells. Okay. There we go. 18
New
is.
price selected.
What about swamp plants? Shall I max it up? 140? 150? 152 is the maximum I can go to. What do we reckon? Because we want maximum. Clearly, we want maximum profits. What do we think? What do we think? The chat ruminates. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone's gone really quiet now. Everyone's going, I don't know, what do we do? I don't want to be wrong, because it will be forever kept on the internet. I advise the wrong number. Okay, so 120 is the default price. 120. I'd go with 140. We need to do a conference. Everyone to the conference room. Let's go with 140. Let's see how well that works for us, shall we? Swamp plant go about 75. So that 75 would be 136. So let's say what we're working. I second Big Boo. Okay, so we've had one vote for one. Yeah, so 136, 138, or 140 is a nice round number. Let's go with that.
New price selected.
Let's see how that happens. That's how we go. Okay, so we're top quality swamp plant. That's what we are. Right. Okay. So that hopefully will go and make us some money on the way around. Okay, so let's leave that to do its thing. Looking at the map, then we have got quality drugs. Yeah. Don't do drugs, children. Okay, just saying. Disclaimer. Why are all space games full of drugs? There's the message in there, isn't there? So on the way back, now we've got. Where's my other thing? I've got a silicon mine and a solar power plant here in Taladi space. Now I've got a dream farm as well. I've got the other thing down here, haven't I? What did I make down there? I can't remember what it was. It's somewhere down here. If you're going to do drugs, make sure you're selling them, not buying them. Top community advice there. Yeah, that's right. We've got a thing in Argon Prime, haven't we? So, is there? I mean, we could. I don't really want to go through Xenon space again because that's a faff. There is this gap here, a place we haven't explored. I don't know if that's even worth exploring. Really, we should definitely do this one. Is there worthwhile stuff in these other sectors, or is it just a case of making sure we complete the map? I think we should go back to Argon Prime and clear out our thing anyway. We can kind of go via some of these on the way, can't we? So let's go and clear up this Argon space here. I think that's a good one to do. So that's going to be northwest into Boron space. Let's do that. Let's go and clear that one up first, and maybe we can go down through Atreus Clouds as well and have a peek about. It might be worth doing a recce of that area, just because. Let's do that. Right, off we go. Let's see what we. Yes, that was my freighter flying off doing its thing. I'm glad to see somebody doing some work. No aim. Yeah, I know. We do have an aim though. You see, the computer's just not being reasonable. And with our beta things, we can wipe out any pirates we come along.
Target now locked on.
I do fancy having a go at those two ships though. They're just too annoying. They deserve some death. Oh, there's a freighter. Just about to. Can I blast it before it gets there?
Target now locked on. Pirate entering system. Taladi gain.
I love the way she says that still. Taladi gain. Well, presumably that freighter is just about to pop through, so can I hang around and wait for it to appear? It hasn't come through yet, so we'll leave it.
Target now locked on. Right. Taladi Vulture.
There's the gate. There. Okay. I think I do have a police license for all races, yeah. Remember to contact the first and hostile. That's true, yes.
No aim.
Forgot about that. It just annoys them. There's one there, but let's get him.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
Oh, it's a Taladi pirate. Excellent. Missing the Paranid license. Okay.
Target is now in firing range. Autopilot off.
Amazing shooting there by Drew. Wouldn't go too fast. Well, that's right, because I've upgraded my ship a bit, haven't I?
The Telani Company are grateful for your timely help
amazing
in
piece of
saving
fly
a
there,
mighty
bud.
profit. As a reward, you get 200 credit.
200 credits. That was worth getting out of bed for, wasn't it? That was called the Drew maneuver. It's basically you'd shoot the ship quite a bit and then just ram it out of existence because you can't be bothered to switch your engines off. And you've got super duper shields anyway, so. or basically lack of skill. Yeah. Because my ship is quite a bit fast because we upgraded the engines with the pirate thingamajigs, didn't we? We spent a bit of money, but it's still not fast enough to deal with those pesky
Target
M2s,
now
but it seems
locked
to be
on.
fast enough
Gate
to outrun
seals box
most
door.
other stuff. Right, so let's go west. So I've got, that's right, I've got a police license and I'm a
System
drug cartel.
seals
I'm a
box
dirty
door.
cop. Right, so is this boron space? Menelaus Frontier it is, isn't it? So we want to go south here then. Let's use the turbo because
Turbo engaged.
turbos are cool. Turbos are totally pointless, but hey. Getting out of bed for you, yeah. Why do people say they won't get out of bed for X amount of money when clearly on weekends they get out of bed for free? Yeah. Getting out of bed is a struggle though. It's first thing in the morning, it's nice and snugly warm in your bed, and then it's cold outside. I like Douglas Adams' one on that one. It's basically, is there cosmically speaking any reason why I should get out of bed this morning? Because at the end, I mean, what are we doing? We're the heat to death of the universe is basically where it's all going to end up, regardless of what we do.
Target
Okay?
now locked on. Gate profit share.
What's the point? Might as well just stay in bed for an extra 15 minutes. It's going to have no long-term consequences at all. Okay. When you get old, there's an obvious reason for getting out of bed. Yes, there is, isn't there? Alas. Unfortunately, there's also that does sometimes.
Share.
Unfortunately, profit share. That doesn't sound right. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Oh no, I hadn't got out of Teladi. I was in Buckside, or I thought I was in Menelaus Frontier. I'm now in the wrong place. I've got to go back. Sorry, guys.
Entering system. Theos Boktoid.
I wasn't listening to the lady computer voice to think where I was. To which my wife would say,
engaged.
"So you're not listening to her either, then?" I'll get myself into bad trouble one of these days on one of these streams. Fortunately, my wife never watches me ranting on about computer games online, so I'm reasonably safe. But doubtless one day I'm going to get ratted out. Did you hear what Drew said? You should go to 1 minute 15. It's outrageous. Dear. Does Drew have the boost seater extension? I don't know. Have I upgraded my weapons? No, we haven't got enough money yet, Scrub Ghost. So the thing is, we're going to do a bit of exploring today and try and finish as much of the map as possible. Whilst my dodgy drug cartel operation, my silicon farm,
Target now
my
locked on.
solar
Gate
power plant
Menelaus
manufacturing thing, and
Frontier.
whatever else I built in Argon space, which I can't remember now, is making cash. Yeah. So I'm a total mercenary in this game. Is it Shift J or Alt J? Have I even got one? I don't remember. Did I buy one?
Entering system. Menelaus Frontier.
Right, Menelaus Frontier. That's great. Right, let's have a quick look. No, that's the help. So ship information is S. So I've got 4 engine tunings. I have got the Singularity engine time accelerator, but that's have an upgrade for that. And 2 beta E plasma throwers. So no, it doesn't look like I've got the thing. Well, now we need to go south.
Target now.
The minions do the hard money while making
Paranoid
troops focus. It's pretty much that's pretty much where we're at now, isn't it? We just shoot people for sport. Fish of the barrel with this spaceship.
No aim.
And then yeah, so the big cash is being made by the minions. Allows you to boost in Ceta, murder shields, but for faster. Okay. I don't know. Alt J? Shift J. Let's try it.
Ceta boost extension not installed.
We haven't got one. Okay, where do we get that from then? We need to have all the stuffs. DJ Squibby has been to a supermarket far, far away. What about this? Well, DJ Squibby, we've got ourselves into drugs, basically, this morning. There seems to be a lack of Xenon at the moment. You had to say that, didn't you, John Henry? Now one's turned up. And we've got the funky disco music playing. I can't... There it is. I can't...
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Let's get in. What is it? It's an M5.
Target is now in firing range.
It's a one shot with this thing. Wait till we're behind him. And... Good night.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
Too easy. It's only a little one. It was only a little one. Right, now we need to go south, south,
Entering
south.
system.
Should we do a quick recce then of the Xenon system? I think we should.
Target now locked on. Boron Dolphin. Turbo engaged.
I think I need to sample that turbo engaged and put it in my car. Oh, Xenon.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
That's a class 4. It's going to take more than one hit to hit kill.
Autopilot off. Autopilot activated.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
I remember when those were a challenge. Back in the dim and distant past of this stream. You can buy the Ceta boost in a few Argon systems, so we are heading for it. Okay, so maybe that's worth having just because it's a thing to have, right? Boom, yeah, we got that one.
Target now locked on. Paranid Ganymede.
The Paranid Ganymede. Saying that. Oh, there was a pirate. Never mind.
Target now locked on. Paranid Ganymede.
I don't know. It's sort of one of those things that you wouldn't be able to say that if you'd had a few beers, would you? The Paranid Gaminids. The Ganymede Paranids. Gaminids Paranids. The Paranid. The Panagan one of them. I can't even say it when I'm sober. The Paranid Gaminids. The Gaminid Paranids, one of them. What ship is it, sir? It's the Ganymede Balanids. What's that? The Gaminid Palamids. The Ganymede Balanids.
Target now locked on. Paranid Ganymede.
The Gaminid Paranids, one of them.
Target now locked on. Gate Atreus Cloud.
the Calamine Oceans. the paranoid
Entering
Gaminoid.
system. Atreus Cloud.
Right, Atreus Clouds. Right, okay, let's try and be vaguely sensible. We are now down there in Atreus Clouds. Now, the sector that we've actually got to go to is the one directly ahead. So let's do a recce. But I think saving the game here
Target
might
now
not be a
locked
bad
on
idea.
Paranid Ganymede.
Have I had my space tea yet? No, alas. Luckily, Luigi, hello, good to see you. Beer before lunch. Yeah, no, you can't have beer before lunch. Is there a facility en route to the gate that we could use? Should be.
No aim.
There's kind of one down there. Let's go there. The paranoid hemorrhoids.
Target now.
That's what you get if you concentrate too much on your paranoid geminoids. Oh, there's the trade station. Yeah, let's go there. Good point.
Target successfully docked.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome. We are greatly honored that you wish to board the
I like the
Boron
sparkly
Kingdom
lights that
training
they
station.
have. It's like a little planetarium show that they've got going on inside their space station, which is quite nice.
Connection to local trading network established.
Right, salvage insurance. There we go. We are now there. Right, that just in case something goes wrong, because it probably will. Things usually do, don't they?
Turbo engaged.
Let's have a little bit of turbo. Why that should reduce your shields, I have no idea. But that's the rules of space games. Oh, come on. Let's get away from the vicinity of the thing and head for the gate. Right, we're going to go south through the gate and have a recce, because somewhere in here is the power plant we've actually got to destroy. So it's not necessarily a bad idea just to have a quick nosy about and see what we're up against. Well, at least
No aim.
that's my idea anyway. Will that work? I don't know. I can see a paranid there. Not a paranid. It's not a paranid geminid. It's one of those pesky Xenons. Oh, it's disappeared. It's died.
Target now locked on boron eel.
Turbo dump shield energy into the engines. Ah, okay. Well, that makes more sense, actually, doesn't it? Right, let's get that pirate, because pirates.
Do not disturb me.
Well, sorry, dude.
Autopilot activated.
You're a pirate.
Target is now in firing range.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 200 credits.
Yay! 200 credits. Right, let's have a look. We're now in enemy territory again. Right, we haven't been here
Entering
before.
System unidentified enemy sector.
Right, here we go. Don't disturb me. Okay, so this sector is full of...
Target now locked on.
Target now locked on. What?
No aim.
Oh, whatever it was, it's gone. Right, scanners up. Okay, so it's absolutely swarming with Xenons, which is probably not surprising. Are these big things then? Are these the power plants? So there's 6 of them. I can't even get close to seeing it. So presumably that's 2 M2 class ships there. 6 power plants. Is that right? 6 power plants. And we've got to destroy all of them. So clearly not going to attempt that now. So that's a lot. That's quite a lot of power plants, isn't it? Okay, so let's brave Sir Robin.
Entering
Oh, there's
system.
7, were there?
Atreus
Okay.
Clouds.
Big but not moving. Okay, so it's basically try and take them out and then run away. Okay. Right, where are we going next? Okay, so at least we know what that is. So that's the power plant zone. Let's go across then and investigate the Argon space that we haven't been into. So So that's 2 left, so 2 wests and a north. Let's do that. Let's just do some completist map. 2 wests and a north.
Turbo engaged.
Seven Hornets should do it. Okay, so maybe. Okay, where do I get the Hornet missiles from again? They were down in Paranids, weren't they? You need more than 1 Hornet per power plant. Okay. Now, if I go in there and shoot something, we can carry 10 Hornets, can't we? So that could, if we fire 2 at each power plant, that's 5 dealt with. Then we could go back and get some more Hornets potentially. So could we attempt that at the moment? You can take them out with the Gammas, but not the Betas. The Betas aren't good enough to deal with them. Okay, so we could load up on Hornet missiles. There's a space equipment dock in Antigone Memorial. Okay.
Target now locked
That
on.
sells the safe. Where do I get the Hornets from again?
AMEC headquarters.
They're down this way, aren't they? Were the Paranids selling them? I can't remember. Hornets are bought from the Paranids. Yeah, I thought they were.
Entering system. The hold. AMEC headquarters.
Okay, so this is the hole. So where's Antigone Memorial? Oh, Antigone Memorial is north. Okay, so we can go that way. Right, okay, so let's get the Seater Boosty thing. Just because that might be handy to have. Completionist, you know.
Turbo engaged.
Systems Paranid Prime and Emperor's Ridge sell Hornet missiles. How much are Hornet missiles each? Because we could stack up on those and then do a pre. Because we've got the shields, right? Even if the guns aren't good enough to deal with the power plants, we could do a bit of damage, couldn't we? If we got 7 of those things to take, because they're only 6,000 credits each. Okay, so that's not outrageous. We've got the big shields. We've got some speed up stuff, so we could do a sneaky raid. I think that's quite a good idea. Let's go and get the cash from the other place in the meantime. Let's go and explore this sector. Let's get the Seater Boost thingy, and then I think we stock up on Hornet missiles and go shopping.
Target now locked on. Gate Antigone Memorial.
Antigone, not Antigone then. Antigone. That's a good name. Quite like that actually. Antigone.
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
I always say Antigone. Right, here we go. Okay, so
Target now locked
we've
on.
got
Unknown Xenon ship.
We've got baddies.
Target is now in firing range.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
On behalf of our President and Senator,
That's just way
the
too easy
Argon
there, isn't
Federation
it?
thank you for your help with this invader.
Right, so there's supposed to be a space equipment dock in here somewheres. Which one is it? Is that the space equipment dock? It's usually a square boxy thing, isn't it? Like most of the other things in this game are square boxy things, but is that it down there? Map shows it up and right from the centre. Okay, so it should be. Is it that one?
Target now locked on. Argon lifter.
Scan the Argon lifter. Scan the thing.
Target now locked on. Argon Space Equipment Dock successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, we are honored to welcome you aboard the Argon Federation's Space Equipment Dock.
Yeah, well, we want the SATA boost thingamajiggy. Have you got one?
Connection to local trading network established.
There we go. 88 grand. Ouch. Computer, tell me all about the SATA boost extension.
In a complicated process, expert engineers will combine the advantage of the turbo boost engine with the Singularity Engine Time Accelerator, SETA. The expected result will be that your ship can constantly travel at turbo boost speed, while still being in the 10-fold time compression mode of SETA.
Okay, so that sounds like it's worth having. Let's have one of them.
SETA boost extension bought.
Right, okay, well that was good. Okay, so mosquito missiles, moss missiles and silkworm missiles are of no use to us. Right, so let's go west then and explore the unknown zone. It's in a complicated process. I like the way it says the expected result. So there's kind of implying there could be some bad unexpected results. Right, let's give it a go. So how do we switch it on? Was it Shift J?
Turbo engaged.
Oh, Turbo SETA.
Shields critical. No aim.
It's just barely controllable. Okay, well that works quite well. It's quite dangerous.
Target
though.
now locked on.
Ludicrous
Gate
speed.
power circle.
Fortunately, the shields recharge quite quick. Oh, that will save us a bit of time getting around places, though, won't it? Okay, so that's worth having, even if it's a bit unstable. Okay, so here we are.
System power circle.
Power circle, right? Okay, so we've added this one to our list of. Oh, hello. There's some glowy red things over there. What's that? Is that the planet? Oh, it is. Look at that. The planet is a. Wow, what have they done there? Looks like they've blown the core of the planet out. That's really cool. Look at that. True is gonna go plaid. No, light speed's not fast enough. Gotta go straight to ludicrous speed. We haven't got that fast before, sir. Okay, so they've basically in a feat of amazing astronomical engineering, defying gravity and the laws of physics, they've managed to carve out half of the planet by the look of that. Journey to the centre of the Earth. See, I don't know what they're doing there, but they're doing something very, very bad to that planet. Okay, so that was interesting. That's quite a cool little visual thing, though, isn't it? I can see a Xenon, a couple of Xenons actually. Right, okay, so that's that one. Let us then go south to Argon Prime, pick up our stuff, and then head into Paranid space and get some missiles. Right, stand by to engage ludicrous mode. Engage.
Engaged. Shields critical.
Oh, my seat's sunk. They got rid of the seat on the. They got rid of the squeak on the seat tilt control. They're coming in hot.
Target now locked on. Gate Heron's Nebula.
It's almost uncontrollable.
Entering system Heron's Nebula.
Engage ludicrous mode. Ludicrous mode engaged.
Turbo engaged.
It's actually really cool. It's not very accurate in its heading, is it? It's wobble around a bit. I'll hit something to you. Yeah, I suppose I'm flying straight through the space lanes. I need to be a bit careful of that, don't I?
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
The Xenons are probably thinking, what the hell was that? Oh, I've got a whole pack of Xeons.
Target is now in fire mode.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the
I
Argonne
wasn't quite quick
Federation
enough to
thank you
get
for
there.
your help with this invasion. On behalf of our President and Senator,
Save the other
Argonne
ship.
Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
No aim.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argonne Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
On behalf of our President and Senator,
Sort them
the
out for you.
Argonne Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Here's the gate.
Turbo engaged.
Engage turbo.
Shields critical.
Yeah, you got to be a
Target
little bit
now
careful, haven't
locked
you?
on. Argon lifter.
Because you might not have any shields. And yeah, of course, you ram something with no shields. That's not going to be good at high speed. Use with caution. That's a caution. Who wants caution? Let's make for fun.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Argon Prime, right. I think I'm right in thinking I've got a thing here. Somewhere. I can't remember what it was. I can't
Target
remember
now locked
what
on.
my thing was.
Argon lifter.
Was it that one? Was it a wheat farm? Must be a wheat farm I had down here somewhere. I have got a wheat farm, yeah. I can see I can hear some firing going on somewhere. Let's take all the cash from the wheat farm.
Target now locked on. Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, we are honored to welcome you aboard the Argonne Federation's space equipment
Oh,
dock.
that's suspicious. I'm in the wrong place. Oops.
Connection to local
Where's my wheat farm? That must be over there. Oh, is it the one with the... It's the one with the
turbo engaged.
yellow corners down by the south gate, isn't it? I didn't know where my own stuff is. Is that my wheat farm up there?
No aim.
Must be that one. That looks like a wheat farm.
Target now locked on. Wheat farm.
There we go.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your wheat farm.
Seems slightly disparaging there, doesn't it? Welcome back to your wheat farm. Call this a wheat farm. Bum, 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 bum. Right, okay, let's see how much casheroonies the wheat farm has made. Won't be as lucrative as the
Connection to
drug
local
cartel.
trading
Oh, it's not done
network
too badly, though, look.
established. To
There we go. Oh, no, I'm doing it the wrong way. I put lots of money to the factory. Let's pinch all the money from the factory. There we go. Let's leave it with
funds
20,000.
transferred.
Yeah, okay, well, that's good.
The credits that this factory
You'd
made
freak
by
out a
selling
bit
its
by the
products
time it
can be
said welcome
transferred
back
to
to your
account.
so-called...
Also, credits
That
from
would be
your
good.
account can be transferred to the factory. So freighters work.
Right, good stuff. Let's go and get some missiles. Where are we going for missiles? We are going into the Paranid space. So we need to kind of go south, south, west, south. And then we can do maybe a bit of exploration of the Paranid space while we're down there.
Turbo engaged.
Maybe we'll see some more Paranid Geminids. Because they're fun. Ooh, wrong button.
Turbo
Ludicrous mode.
engaged. Shields critical. Target now locked on. Gate light home. Entering system light home.
The harvester does look suspiciously like the same thing. Maybe it's just undercover. Okay, so now we're in light home. We need to go south again, was it? My short-term memory is terrible for maps and things. Right, we need to go. We're in light home. We need to go south 1, west 1, south west south. Let's do that. South west south. Remember that? South, southwest south.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship. Turbo engaged.
Let's hope we don't crash into anything.
No aim.
No aim, but incredibly high speed. This is a jolly handy way of getting about, though, isn't it? Let's be honest. There seems to be quite a lot of flashing red lights on the console there as well, which isn't instilling a vast amount of confidence in the entire proceedings. It can't be doing good things to the ship, surely. Normal CETA sounds feels really slow now, doesn't it? That's the problem. How much faster is it? Is it basically twice as fast?
Gate or belt.
Okay, so or belt. Back in the day when all we had was the turbocharger. Wow.
Entering system or
Number 1 son has arrived for Space T. Hey, thank you, dude. Space T has arrived. This is in my amazing Shadewood mug, by the way. So yeah, brief advert. There we go. Look, Shadewood Saga mug, which is very cool. Right, I need to go west from here. Now the Space T has arrived, we're in good shape. Okay, so west we go. Space T is good. The more you upgrade the base speed at pirate bases, the less effective the boost extension becomes. Okay, so we probably don't want to upgrade it too much more. There's a lot of asteroids around in here. I don't fancy hitting one of those at boost speed. Although it does say all belt, so presumably it makes sense that there are asteroids in the all belt
Target
system.
now locked on.
Yes.
Asteroid.
I think it's time for coffee. No, I've had the coffee. See, the way it works, the way Drew Wager works is this is the first thing I have. I have a cup of tea, and first thing in the morning. Then I have a glass of water with breakfast, and then usually a coffee to go after breakfast, and then Space Tea arrives at about 10 o'clock. Midstream refreshment, you see, very important.
Target now locked on. Gate. Cloud base southwest.
Cloud base southwest, right. Then in the afternoon it's usually tea as well. I only usually have about... watch out for the gate. I only usually have 1 coffee a day.
Entering
I find
system. Cloud base
too awake.
southwest.
Which may explain my general demeanour anyway. Yeah, so I tend to have a glass of water. I just like a cup of tea first thing. So I tend to drink a bit of water during the day.
Target now locked on.
Water is quite dull though, isn't it? That's the problem. That's a pirate there in the way. I'm sorry, dude. You chose the wrong trajectory today. Oh, I think we're in high-speed pursuit. Here we are. He's heading for the south gate. I think I can get him before he gets there. I can.
Get lost.
Closing on target. Get lost.
Target is now in firing range.
Do you want to rethink that, my friend? No? Die then. Oh, missed. Oh, he's turning. Why can't the autopilot lead a little bit?
President and Senator, the Argonne Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
He's not really an invader, is he? He's just a kind of down at heels
Turbo engaged.
trader, isn't he?
Shields critical.
Oh, hang on, we've got Xenons. I better cancel the things. got a lot of Xenons actually.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
First time chat from Sir CB85. Now, this is a blast from the past. I remember a time in the early zeros when this game, or the noughties, when this game was bundled into the CD of every second PC gaming magazine. Wow, okay. Excellent. Well, we're relatively late stage, I think, in this game at the moment, aren't we? Now, this one looks like here I've got a pirate and some pesky Xenons. So we're I think approaching the end game. Let's rid the world of the Xenons because it's important to do that. There's pirates and stuff all over the ship.
No aim.
Outrunning me. Where are you?
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon
Let's do some
ship.
interception of these guys because they're the baddies and they need sorting out.
Target is now in firing range.
Good night.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Autopilot activated.
Oh, that's a Mark 4. Oh, it's a Mark 3. Come on, turn around.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the
Why
Argon
did they do that?
Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Right.
Target now locked on. Cattle ranch.
We've done it.
Delta.
We've done our good turn for the day. There we go. I have coffee to get me to sleep at night. Do you? The more caffeine I drink, the more I want to sleep. That's weird.
No aim.
No, I can't drink coffee beyond about
Target
4 or 5
now
o'clock
locked
because
on. Gate
it keeps me awake
Emperor
at night.
Mines.
There's a pesky pirate there as well. Let's get him.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
Now, if the pirate ship's ever cottoned onto the fact that their exhausts are purple,
Go away and get on someone else's nerves.
I love that. Oh, he jumped.
Target now locked on.
Hopefully he'll be
Gate
in the next
Emperor
system.
Mines.
Yeah, try not to hit the station behind the ship. That's good advice.
Entering system. Emperor Mines.
Right, Emperor Mines. We're now at the south of Argon space. Where did that freighter go? Pirate ship's disappeared. That's annoying. Oh no, there he is. There he is. There he is.
Target
Cool.
now locked on.
Go away and get on someone else's nerves.
Autopilot activated.
Sorry, dude. Get too close. Your time to check out is nigh.
Target is now in firing range.
Good night. Always taking evasive maneuvers. Look at him doing that turn.
Autopilot off.
By the name of Priest Emperor Czar and Priest Duke,
Space fuel.
Space fuel? What was that? Pick up a police license while I'm powering in space. That's a good. No, where are we? Here's the map. Here's the amazing map by Big Boo. We are in. Are we in Emperor Mines now? We must be. So we're down. Yeah, because we can only go east or north. It's like an old school adventure game. Do you want to go east or north? So we've got some space whiskey. Okay, so let's go to the trading station. Probably a good idea to save the game here anyway, because we've done quite a lot of travelling. X Game's got missions. I mostly play them as Galactic. Yeah, so this game has got. We've got missions. We're trying to. At the moment, we're trying to deal with some power plants in Xenon space, so we can activate, I think, a gate, so we can try and get home to Earth or something.
Target now
Who knows
locked
what we're actually trying to
on.
do.
Paranid trading dock. Successfully docked.
But yeah, no, we're doing missions, not just making money. We've got most of the upgrades for the ship at this point. We just haven't quite got the best super duper lasers, which is what we're kind of saving up for at the moment. But our current plan is to go and buy a stack load of missiles and then attack the Xenons with them, which sounds like it could be fun. Or it could go disastrously wrong.
Connection to local trading network.
Okay, so we can
established.
buy quantum
Maja
tubes.
is made from the
Quantum
shell
tube sounds
of
good.
the Maja
Oh, there's the Paranid police license. Let's get that. Right.
Paranid police license bought.
Okay, so not only am I a police officer
After
everywhere,
buying this
I'm also a
license,
drug
pilots
dealer.
are accepted as police force by all space stations and
Okay, so space
factories
fuel
in
is
the Paranid
illegal. So it's not
territory.
actually space fuel.
They
It's
are
dodgy.
automatically paid for
It's
every
moonshine, is it?
elimination of outlawed.
Love it.
Cargo bay extension installed.
Oh, I didn't want that.
Your cargo
Oops.
bay will be extended.
I wanted the salvage insurance. Watch what you're buying, Drew. Just wasted some money on the cargo bay extension. Never mind.
Salvage insurance allows a
Right, so we've saved the game here. Right, where do I get the missiles? Where are the missiles? And we want to explore these extra little bits of Paranid space which we haven't got to, so let's go there as well. East we have to go.
Turbo engaged.
Engage the turbo, because it's the 90s. Everything has to have a turbo on it. Even the seater drive has to have the turbo engage.
Turbo
Ludicrous speed.
engaged. Shields critical.
We're travelling at maximum power with no shields. What could possibly go wrong?
No aim.
Love it.
Target now locked on. Gate Paranid Prime.
The Paranid Cell Hormits. Okay, so where's the equipment dock? Paranid Prime. Is that the next one?
Entering system. Paranid Prime.
Ta-da! There we go. Paranid Prime it is. Right, let's go find the space equipment dock and fill up with mega missiles. Where is the space equipment dock? Which one is it? Yeah, no, I should. Zalos, you're quite right. Okay, so which one is this? I can never recognise these shapes. Should do after all this time, but I still can't. Which one is the space equipment dock?
Target now locked on. Soy Farm Gamma.
Soy Farm Gamma. Oh, they all look different though, don't they? Different. There's so much stuff. Is that it? It said is the empty circle. Okay, that one overhead. It's over there somewhere. Let's not engage the super duper turbo. Okay. The
Target
open
now locked on. Paranid Space Equipment Dock.
Nice.
Successfully
Missiles!
docked.
Missiles! That's a missile.
The split dynasty
Why do you need 10 Hornet missiles, sir? Ah, well. Don't ask any questions and I shall tell no lies. Right, so we're going to splash 60,000
Connection
credits
to
on
local
missiles
trading
now. There we go.
network Established.
Hornet missiles, $6,000 each. So right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 missiles.
Hornet
Nice.
missile installed. The Hornet class missile is the most powerful weapon known today. The gigantic resources needed to produce this monster also make it extremely expensive. It is not known if any ship currently carries these missiles.
Well, it is now, because we got 10 of them. It is November the 5th, actually, so this is a good day to fire some Hornet missiles, isn't it? Let's do that. We're going to let the Xenons remember the 5th of November. Right, how much time have I got? If we're going to do this attack, we need to kind of mosey on, don't we? Let's
Turbo engaged.
let's go through the other sectors, just because we can add them to the map. Where's the south? There it is.
Turbo engaged.
Engage turbo.
Shields critical. No aim.
I can't even see the gate. Where's the gate? Must be there somewhere. It's up there. Really difficult to see.
Target now locked on. Gate Empire's
V.
Edge.
I can't remember if I fired 9 or 10. Right, now we're going into uncharted territory. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what's around in here, shall we?
Entering system. Empire's Edge.
Empire's Edge. Okay, so as predicted, there is only an east, which kind of makes sense.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
Oh, there's a pirate ship.
Autopilot activated.
Get the pirate ship. Because pirate ships are pirate ships.
Not in haven't rested.
Yeah, but that's not the point, my friend. We are
Autopilot
interested.
off.
By the name of Priest Emperor Tsar and Priest Duke, we offer grateful thanks for your aid. As a reward, you get 200 credits.
200 credits. It's hardly worth getting out of bed. Cost me more than that to fire the guns. I'm going to remind them of a failed coup attempt. That's right, yeah. Well, it's fireworks night. It sounds like it should be a really, really good time to fire off our series of Hornet missiles. Oh, look, there's some Xenons as well. Let's just ignore them. We haven't got time to deal with any pesky little Xenons we're doing. Right, now we're heading east. Now, just looking at the map, if I go east, I can go straight up through Xenon space, but that's pretty dangerous. And then try and get to that sector below Atrius Clouds. That's going to be a dangerous run, but let's do it anyway, because we like danger on this stream. You know, we laugh in the face of danger. We tweak the nose of the dreadful spindly killer fish, don't we? That's what we do. And some sort of hat would seem to be in order.
Target now locked on. Gate. Duke's domain.
The Duke's domain. Ludicrous speed in Xenon space should be avoided. I think that's very, very wise. Let's not do any of that. let's do a modicum of caution.
Entering
A
system.
modicum.
Duke's domain.
A dash of caution. Right. Okay. So we have now completely mapped the bottom of the map.
Turbo engaged.
Which is an achievement. That's something we've achieved. We've got some missiles. I think it's probably worth me saving the game here, isn't it? Just in case this goes badly wrong. I can save any of these, can't I? I think. Xenons don't break for anybody. No, that's true. Then we've got to get 2 Xenon sectors across before we can get into the actual Xenon sector where we need to do that. So this isn't the stealthy way around, is it?
We are scanned by
They're going to see us
successfully
coming.
docked.
All hail the family Jin.
All hail the family Jin.
Welcome you on board this solar power.
Right, this is a solar power. Can I save here?
Connection to local
Yes.
trading network established.
Right, so we're saved. Right, out we go. Right, we're now going to head north
Turbo engaged.
and hope this doesn't go badly wrong. Operation, this will all end bad. Well, last time you were all very sceptical about my plan to run through Xenon space. So this time I'm going to do. I'm going to all
No
do
aim.
the sneak attack. Okay, so we're going to attack covertly the Xenon sector with the power plants in it by sneaking through Xenon
Target
space
now
itself.
locked on. Gate. Priest.
That'll be the last thing
wings.
they'll be expecting. Probably the last thing they'll be expecting is for us to turn that skating mongooses and dance the bolero, but.
Entering system. Priest. Rings.
What sector am I in? Oh, hang on, I'm in Priest Rings. Where am I not far enough across? Yeah, no, I need to go across to Priest Pity. That's right. Oh, hang on a minute. Did I not get? I don't think I went round the bottom far enough. I didn't, did I? Yeah, annoying. Hang on a minute. Let's go back and do that properly. We're not quite far
Entering
enough.
system.
East.
Duke's domain.
I thought that was the far eastern one. It isn't. We can still go east one. So let's do that. Otherwise, we haven't explored all the
Turbo
exploration that
engaged.
needs to be explored. Yeah. Let's make sure we finish the job.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
We're gonna do this blindfold. That's the way to succeed. Right. Small chance of success. Possibility of certain death.
Turbo engaged.
What are we waiting for?
Target now locked on. Gate. Emperor's Ridge.
No messing around. Right. Okay, so this should be the last unexplored sector, right?
Entering system. Emperor's Ridge.
The Emperor's Ridge. Right, here we are in the Emperor's Ridge.
Target now locked on. Paranid Ganymede.
This it's one of those Paranid Ganymedes.
Turbo engaged.
Pamanid Bacaminids. Calamine lotions. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. It's just one of those things. Right, let's save here then. So at least we can come back if it all goes disastrously wrong. At least we'll be able to save. Right, so we've now explored the whole southern sector of the map.
Locked on. Paranid space equipment successfully
Can we
docked.
save here? Hopefully we can.
Connection to local trading network.
Oh, I can buy Hornet missiles here. That's useful. I don't know. I can't. That's annoying. I can't save the game there though. But I can
Turbo
buy.
engaged.
Can buy missiles. So that's actually quite handy potentially. Because we could restock with Hornet missiles from there. Oh yeah, go north. Sorry, I'm not on the border of not on the border of Argon space yet, am I? Duh. Yeah, good tip there, Big Boo. Good point.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
So knowing there's a space equipment dock down there is actually a good thing. It's not too far away. It depends how bad the run through Argon space is, of course.
Target now locked on. Paranid Ganymede. Target now locked on. Gate. Priest's Pity.
Priest Pity. Okay, so there we go. Right, now we're at the bottom edge of Xenon space.
Entering system. Priest's Pity.
Okay,
Target now locked on. Paranid Ganymede.
let's go to that one there, shall we? That's a Paranid Geminid again. Paranid hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoid calamine. Right, okay, here we go. Right, I'm going to save the game here. When you have a Paranid by the Ganymedes, their odds and minds will follow. Nail his colours to the mast. No. Nail his trousers to the mast. Then he can't climb down.
No aim.
Let's get to whatever this is. Save the game there, and then we do our dashing run.
Target
The last half
now
an hour of the
locked
stream.
on. Alpha PAC Laser Forge. Alpha.
There's a laser forge. Does the
Successfully.
laser forge just allow us to save? Come on.
Connection to local
Yes.
trading network.
Right, we're going to save the game
established.
there. And now we are going to do an ill-advised run through Argon
Turbo
space.
engaged.
No, not Argon space. Xenon space. Far more dangerous noble gas. Okay, so fingers crossed this works.
Shields critical.
I think we won't use the ludicrous speed. I think that might be a bad idea. Let's just see how badly this works.
No aim.
Here we go.
Target now locked on. Gate. Unidentified enemy sector.
Bum, bum, bah! Unidentified enemy sector. Right, we've got to clear 2 sectors to get to the sector where we're actually going to need to do some damage.
Entering system.
I'm just gonna go
Unidentified
north.
enemy
Yeah.
sector.
So we need to head north. Now, okay, so let's have a quick
Target
look.
now locked on.
It's not too
Boron
busy around here.
Dolphin.
So let's go west a bit. Our ship is reasonably fast. It's the M2s that are still pesky and irritating. But if we avoid the main traffic route there, we should be able to sneak around.
Aim.
It might be a bit of an anticlimax. Let's try that. Now north, go. This music is so funny. It doesn't quite do it for me as battle music. It's sort of a space alien disco jive, isn't it? Which I wouldn't have thought was in vogue in the 90s, actually. I'm not quite sure what the inspiration behind this piece of music is. Right, we might have to engage with one Xenon ship here to get to the North Gate, but we're doing pretty well, actually. Let's just cross the galactic plane. And then let's reset our course over to the gate. There we go. No, we're looking good. We're looking good. We got through one Xenon. This is the Xenon disco sector. Normally we don't get to hear this much of the music, actually, do we? Oh, no, call a bit down there.
Target now locked on. Gate unidentified.
There's another freighter there that made the run as well. Hostile Xenons. Right, okay, so we've made it. There we go. Okay, one more sector to cross. Nobody knows what the station is. Maybe it's the DJ booth. That's where the music comes from.
Unidentified enemy sector.
Okay, we're now deep in the heart of Xenon territory. What have we got in this one? Okay, this one's the opposite. So let's go east instead. Works for me.
Turbo engaged.
Seem to be less Xenons about today. So they've detected us, but they can't keep up with us anymore. Which is good. So we're hopefully going to do some damage then to the Xenons on the 5th of November. Right, let's turn around. Head north now. Engage. There's that super duper centrally thing over there, which we're not going to attack obviously at the moment. Even with our amazing set of Hornet missiles. Xenos Corvus says it does not seem to be many about today. Famous last words from the Celestial Warrior. Yes, it's my Celestial Warrior, by the way. I am the Celestial Warrior. I was awarded. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got something intercepting me. I don't know what those are. I haven't seen those before.
Alert. Rocket closing.
Yeah, we're not concerned about some pesky rockets. Oh, maybe we are. Let's run for the gate. We've got what look like, yeah, they're M2s on us now.
Target is now.
It ran me. I hate it when they do that. I did buy the farm after all. Ah. That's just, there doesn't seem to be a great deal you can do about the M3s ramming you out of existence. Which is annoying.
Turbo engaged.
That sector does have a lot of M2s, yeah. But there's not much you can do about them because you can't fight them. You can't outrun them. So we're going to have to try that again. I kind of figure that might happen. Whether this, can we get through this sector or not is the question.
Shields critical. Turbo engaged.
Xenon and time stop for no man. Yeah, there's a lot of M2s in that sector. So maybe this strategy won't work.
No aim.
I was hoping we could sneak through, but we got through the first one. Okay, let's try again. If it doesn't work, it doesn't
Target
work.
now locked on. Gate
Doing our best.
Unidentified enemy sector.
There's a long way round otherwise, though, isn't it? You can get through, maybe not in CETA. Yeah, so maybe I have to fly it manually. Let's try that this time. Let's be a bit more cautious, not just stick in the CETA drive. Because I obviously can't react in CETA, can I?
Entering system. Unidentified enemy sector.
Right, so this one we should be going west to avoid There are a few M3s about, but they're not too many. So let's run away.
Turbo engaged.
Try and stay out of range of as many Xenons as possible. And in the next one, we'll seater up until the time the M2s get close, and then we'll have to use the one sort as Druded, and then I was educated. Go west. Okay, so we're making reasonable progress there. Now let's go north. Hope the M2s don't come across, basically, is the issue, isn't it? Because those M2s are just a faff. It's just too fast. We've got different music today. Is that because the Xenons aren't close by? Oh, I can see an M2 on the edge of my scanner there. Which looks like, is it heading in my direction? Has it detected me? Maybe not. The other ones aren't fast enough. Let's make a run for the gate. Hopefully it's got bigger fish to fry than just little me. Looks like it's...
Target now locked on. Gate unidentified.
Oh,
Enemy
here
sector.
it comes. It's coming in.
Turbo engaged.
Let's see if we can run it a little bit. Don't want to go down too fast. It's sitting behind me now. Leave me alone. Right, okay, we made the first. Ugh! I hate the way they do that. Some of that. Just go away!
Turbo engaged.
Okay, right, we're into the next sector again.
Entering
Let's have a
system.
look. See how
Unidentified
far we can
enemy
get.
sector.
Okay, so it's like super. They're right over there by the west gate. So let's see if we can
Turbo
get away
engaged.
from them again by heading as far east as possible. Let's keep an eye on the scanner this time, though, in case of those sneaky M2s sneak up on us. Look, there come the small fry. They can't keep up with us. So unless they radio their position, my position, to their big buddies, then maybe I can get away with it this time. Because they're all rather stupidly. They follow me around. They don't try and intercept me. So again, the AI isn't being very clever here, is it? Okay, so far this is looking quite good. Let's head that way. Bum, 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 bum. The tension mounts. Andrew making through Xenon space with his missiles. Looking good this time. Yes, oh, hang on, there's one. They've detected us. Now they're closing in. That doesn't look good, does it? Look at the state of that. Okay. Gonna have to cut out at that point. Yep. They're all heading for us. It's a long way to the gate at sublight speed. Where is the gate? Let's try and... evade. There's not much I can do though, really, is there? Or should we just go away? It's a long way to the gate though, it's not even in scanner range yet. Part of me wants to just see if Ludia Screen will outrun them. Yeah, that's a risky. That's an option of last resort, isn't it? Oh, hang on, the M2 is off the screen. Let's engage C to drive. Can we make it? Come on. Here it comes again. No, it's bouncing off. They're all coming in. Run! Maximum up. We're quite close to the gate. We're not in scanner range yet, but we are getting there. Engage Ludicrous. No, it'll go wrong. Ludicrous will go wrong. Not with 8 kilometers to go. I'm not running that risk. We can make this. We can make this.
Alert. Rocket closing.
Oh, we've got a rocket on our tail. Don't think there's much I can do about the rockets.
Alert. Rocket closing.
Bang. 5 kilometers to go. We're almost there. Ow. 2 rockets, but they're not firing enough stuff at us to.
Alert. Rocket closing.
Rockets at us. Can we shoot those rockets down? Not they're too much of a threat. Too tense for a Saturday morning. We're almost there. 2 kilometers to go. Can we make it? Ooh, that's some green stuff being fired at us. Bang. Doesn't do enough damage to the shields, fortunately. Right, we're there. We are there. We've made it. Yes. Right, so now entering the sector whereby the targets are. Right, let's do some damage. It's time. It's time to take the fight back to the Xenons.
Unidentified enemy sector.
Yes, right. Okay, so this could be fun. Right, so those are the targets. So they're directly ahead of us. At least one of them is. Let's go do some damage. They are. The first one is that one down there, I'm guessing. How close do we have to be to fire these things?
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Gamma.
Okay, so that's the power plant. Right, so missile.
Hornet missile. Ready.
How close? And they can get shot down. Okay, so let's go to point blank range. Dun dun dun. Closing on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Is this going to be a decent explosion? That's the other question, because the low mark has been Frontier First Encounters as the least impressive space explosion ever. What are we going to achieve here today with... right, launch. Missile away.
Target is now in firing range.
Oh.
Attention, energy low.
Boom! Where we managed to destroy... That was one Hornet missile and a bit of a blast from that wasn't a bad explosion.
Target
that was
now
that was
locked
all right.
on. Solar power plant Alpha.
So we can do this today. We can do this today. Missile.
Hornet missile ready.
Launched. Missile away. This is quite exciting. This is good.
Target is now in firing range.
Boom. Have some of that.
Attention.
Yes!
Low.
Right, where's the next one? Engage. Maximum warp. With a bit of luck, we're going to be able to do this today.
Target now locked on.
I say with a bit of
Solar
luck.
power plant Beta.
Right, 2 down, 5
Hornet
to go.
missile ready.
Hornet missile is ready. Stand by to fire. One would have thought they would have noticed me by now. It's all the way.
Target is now in firing range.
The beaters are serving us well one last time.
Attention, energy low.
Boom. Next. I like the way they're totally undefended. There's a couple of
Target
M2s
now
by the
locked
north
on.
gate. Okay, well,
Hornet missile
we're gonna
ready.
have to bear that in mind. Alright, 3 down, 4 to go.
Target is now in firing range. Attention, energy low.
Boom. Right, how are we doing? Next one is... over there somewhere. Yes! Did we check under the target for hedgehogs?
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. ATEL. Hornet missile ready.
Let me set away.
Target is now in firing range. Attention, energy low.
There's one down there. Engage. These Xenons, they have noticed you. Excellent. Well, I would have expected them to notice me blowing up. How many have I done? Have I done 5 now? Here we come. Now we've got an M2 closing on target. Coming to investigate. They have noticed me now.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Epsilon.
It's shooting at me.
Turbo engaged.
Doesn't want me to destroy his power plant, which is fair enough, really, isn't it? You could try to blow them up. I could, couldn't I? Yes. I've got 3 spare Hornets, haven't I? I think we should try and kill an M2. I want to kill an M2. I do. I so want to kill an M2. But let's ensure we get these things first. Because that's more important.
Turbo engaged. Alert. Rocket closing.
Almost in firing range. They must know what I'm up to by now, surely. Missile.
Hornet missile ready.
Fire away.
Target is now in firing range.
Boom! That's really good.
Dragonfly missile self-destructed.
Oh, hey. There's one left. I've only got one left. It's over there somewhere. Where is it? Why can't I see it? Must be up there. There it is. Engage.
Target now locked
6
on.
kilometers away, and I've got an
Solar
M2
power
all over me.
plant Delta.
I've got one last thing to destroy. Dum 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 dum. I've got the entire Xenon fleet on me by the look of it. I think we should attempt an entire wipeout of the Xenon sector. What do you think? With the spare missile. So actually, it looks like the gammas can actually do the betas can do a bit of actual damage here.
Turbo engaged.
Can I destroy them with just the... Let's just see, because if I could save 2 missiles, that would be really cool. Then the M2s won't stand a chance. Let's just see.
Target is now in firing range.
How much damage can the beaters actually do? They can do quite a lot. I
Attention.
can actually take them out. Yes, I didn't even need the Hornet missile. Look, boom. Right.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Yeah, so you can
Target
actually...
now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
The only problem
Turbo
is I
engaged.
can't catch these M2s. Once you take out the stations, yes, it's probably a good idea for me to save. So we get there. Should we get out of dodge actually. Yeah, so we need to make a run for the north gate, don't we? The Hornets won't catch the M2s. I guess that's not going to work. Let's see if we can get out of dodge then.
Alert. Rocket
How
closing.
far is it to the north gate? A long way. Let's get out of here. We've destroyed all the power plants. We have destroyed all the power plants. Yes. Let's see if we can get out of dodge. Out.
Alert. Rocket closing.
Are these space hogs?
Attention. Energy low. Alert. Rocket closing.
I've got to get out of here now. This is the next challenge. Bang. There's too many of these wretched M2s.
Mosquito missile self-destructed.
It's a long way to that gate. These M2s coming in at crazy speeds.
Alert. Rocket closing. Attention. Energy low.
I hate those things. I so want to kill an M2 ship. Just leave me alone.
Target is now in firing range. Dragonfly missile self-destructed. Alert. Rocket closing. Target. Attention. Alert. Rocket closing.
Did a bit of damage to it, it's just not enough.
Target left firing range.
Ow. Stop blowing holes in my ship.
Alert. Rocket closing. Target is now target. Alert. Rocket
almost killed it.
closing.
Oh, if only had a bit more guns.
Alert. Rocket closing. Target left firing range.
Run.
Target
For the
now
gate.
locked on. Argon Discoverer. Alert. Rocket closing.
Let's get this stick out of here. Bang. Oh, this is so ridiculously stressful at the moment. It's still, God, those M2s.
Target now
That's just 4 of them
locked
now.
on. Gate
They are all over me.
Atrius
Oh, we've got 8
Crown.
kilometers to go. Can we make it? Yeah, so what I should have done is...
Alert. Rocket closing. Dragonfly missile. Attention. Energy low.
Jeez. Okay, badly hurt here. This is not the time for ludicrous speed. Bang! Shields.
Target now locked on. Gate. Atrius Cloud.
Oh, 5 kilometers to go, we're still running. I've still got 4 of the wretched things all over me. No! 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 That is not fair! Oh no! That was cruel. I wasn't doing anything. Well, maybe I was doing something wrong, but that's why you need friends with you. They can't just focus on you as a sole target. Oh, that was mean. That was mean. Big Pippa, I'm exhausted and depressed. We were so close. 5 kilometers from the gate, and they rammed me out of existence. It was all going so well. Well, the plan worked. It would have been good to have some escorts. That's a good point. I wonder if it's worth trying that again. I know 5 kilometers. I know. I might try that again, but I don't think I've got the energy to do it again now. I suppose the same thing happened to Guy Fawkes. So it's probably, yeah, maybe that's it. That was hard work. That was hard work. I think we'll try that again next week, though. And if it doesn't work then maybe we have to rethink the strategy. Because we were almost there. I feel that with a tiny little bit more luck, that would have worked. So we'll pray to the stream gods to give us a little bit more luck. I haven't got time to do it now, no. So I will call a slightly early end to the stream in that case, my friends. So just let my heart rate go back down again. And we will attempt that again next week. We'll see how it goes. We'll carry on there. But we have done a bit of exploration. We achieved a few things. We did actually destroy everything. Unfortunately, we're not going to get credit for it because we're going to have to go back and do it again because we couldn't save. But never mind. There we go. That is online gaming. That is the way these games are. Sometimes it's cruel to be kind. But it was a good stream anyway. Thank you very much for your company, my friends. Be good. Have a fantastic weekend ahead. Look after yourselves, and I will see you anon. Take care, my friends. Have a fantastic weekend. See you soon, Retro Commanders. All the best. Bye bye now.